alone like Macaulay Culkin. I don't know about y'all, but I've been ballin'. I'm talking with Jesus like we might drop in. I'm with Jesus, we might have to stop in. Come through. Home alone like Macaulay Culkin.
I wasn't too sure how I was going to start the vlog today, people. It's been one of them weeks where I've not had my head screwed on, and I'm sorry for the lack of vlogs. I'm sorry that I've not really been around, but this video is going to be me talking about it all and just explaining what's happened. I'm currently taking a walk down to Morrison's, and at the same time I'm doing a big walk. It's quite cloudy, it's not sunny whatsoever. It's not really that hot either, but I thought, you know what, I'll go for a walk, clear my head. As you can probably tell by the title of what kind of video this is going to be. I basically made a video about 3 days ago just talking about my life, and I was going to meet my girlfriend, my now ex-girlfriend, and you know, life seemed a bit happy, and I kind of knew it was too good to be true, and things have broken down between me and my partner. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but we have broken up, and it is sad, yeah, but at the same time, you know, things weren't working out between us. We both just wanted different things, and there's no point staying together. Things just weren't working out, and there was no point us trying for something that just wasn't going to work. And yeah, obviously it was the driving distance that was the main problem. I did a video down here with Twixie about 3-4 days ago, and I was talking about how they've redone all this bit, all that. I came down to here and they'd only done half of this, but they've now taken out the full bridge. Like, I'm a bit gutted about that, to be honest with you, because that bridge has been down here for a very long time. It was put down here by some sort of like trust, or like, I'm not too sure what it was. It was like a nature reserve trust, and it's a bit of a shame that they've now taken it out, but it does look a little bit better. I'm going to stop talking about all of that over there and walk this way, and basically just quickly talk about what's been going on with me recently. I know every now and again it's going to seem like I'm speaking a different language, but over the past 3 to 4 days I've been trying to train myself to talk properly again. Because basically when I was 4 years old, I couldn't talk. I had to do like sign language and everything. And yeah, basically 20 years later, it's hitting me like a ton of bricks, and I'm really starting to struggle with my speech, as you can tell then. And you know, if I've got the words in my head, I can say it. But if it's right off the top of my head, I stutter and nothing comes out. But you know, I just need to try and tackle it and just try and face what I'm dealing with at the moment instead of hiding from it. And there's no point hiding from the situation in my videos, because you're going to notice it, and you know, I don't want to hide it. So if anyone has a problem with the way I speak, then that's fine, but I'm going to try my best, because every now and again it sounds like I'm like speaking Spanish, or like I've got a lisp when I don't have a lisp, and it is really starting to like pressure me a bit now, and it's starting to get to me a bit that I can't speak properly. But you know what, I'm not going to let it bother me, I'm not going to let it get to me, and I'm going to keep going on with my day and just carry on. And the other reason why I've not really been around is because I've tried to make 2 videos about it, but YouTube have taken down straight away. Basically I was just talking about someone who I saw as like an idol to me, and someone who I've looked up to for years, like ever since he used to play at Wolves and all the other clubs before that. And you can probably tell who I'm talking about. It's been trending everywhere across the world. You know, we lost a player in such a horrible way, and this world just isn't fair. You know, like, I'm not going to say his name because this is not why I'm making this video. I'm not trying to get attention off that. I'm just going to say this once and once only: you will never walk alone. And you know, it just hits really hard the way that he went, and I just feel for his family, his kids, and everyone around the world who is currently dealing with this grief. So that's all I'm going to say on the matter. And now let's try and get out of this weird looking place where I don't usually come unless I'm with Twixie. But Twixie's indoors. She can't be walked at the moment. She's currently got a problem with her skin. Certain bits of like plants on the grass are starting to like really like affect her skin. So because the last stuff that nearly killed her was actually the weed killer that was put down by the gardeners who work around the housing estate. I caught them 2 days ago when I wasn't vlogging, spraying the ground again with the same stuff that nearly killed my dog. So, you know, it is a bit of a pain. Next time I see them, I'm going to film and I'm going to go up to them and ask them if they can stop it, and I'll get it all on camera. Slowly walking out of this weird looking meadow to head out of the gate, heading to Morrison's. Hopefully I can get my fucking meal deal, because for the past 3-4 days they've not had the exact meal deal that I normally get. So let's try and get in there before someone else takes it, eh? Don't get why this gate is wide open. Like, dogs run around off the lead in this place. It's kind of the reason why they put this fence here. So we're gonna go out the fence, try and close it somehow without making a racket. Here we go. Really not that hard, is it? I've shut the gate. I just need to go across here to the crossing, get across the road into there, into Morrison's. I've made it down here to Morrison's. Let's head up here. Literally the field's over there, so it was literally a 2-second walk. So walk up here. I've done this about 1,000 times, so I'll catch you when I'm actually inside the shop. I've just finished up in Morrison's. I didn't really film that much because I literally got like 3-4 things inside the shop, so it was pointless me staying in there for long and just get back home, nearly getting run over by a car. This video isn't going to be that interesting to watch, to be honest with you. It's just going to be me waffling along, but you know what, that's sometimes where the best content can come from. It actually looks like it's going to absolutely chuck it down, but you know what, I actually wouldn't mind a bit of rain at the moment. It's been too hot. I've just crossed the road and a car just went past me, absolutely stinking of diesel. But you know what, I kind of grew up around that smell every single day. Like, my dad was always fixing cars outside, so I'd always smell that smell of diesel, petrol and just smoke in general. So yeah, I mean, I don't really talk about my dad that much on this channel because he doesn't really play a big part in my life. He's quite distant. We haven't spoken since Christmas, and he keeps himself to himself. I keep myself to myself, and that's about it really. Like, there's nothing much to say really. Wait, look at that bad boy. Jeez, it's still going. Come on. I'm not gonna lie to you, it would be nice to have contact with my dad. It would be nice to hear from him every now and again, but he's chosen what he's chosen. He's chosen the life he wants, you know, and I've just got to deal with that, you know. It's kind of been that same thing for years. Like, even when I was in care, fair enough, he bothered and he travelled all the way to Kent to come and visit me. But the fact is that over the past maybe 7-8 years, he's not really been there for me at all. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember the last time I had a hug from my dad. I don't remember the last time we had a deep chat, like just sitting there talking, you know. And it's really hard. But you know what, I've got the family I've got surrounded me. I've got my mum, my sister, my other siblings, and you know what, that's all I need. I don't need a girlfriend, I don't need a dad. I'm happy as I am. So family, this is where I'm going to end the video. There's nothing really for me to film today. Like, I'm going home, I'm going to sit indoors because it's literally about to chuck it down. We've got a massive storm coming, so if I catch any of that on camera, I'll make sure to put it in the vlog tomorrow. But thank you all for watching, and this video was just for me to talk about me and my girlfriend, well, my now ex-girlfriend, and just to talk about family and just go shopping. That's about it for this vlog, people. So thank you for watching. I've been the Life of Tyler Vlogs, and I'll catch you all maybe tomorrow. There might be a Sunday vlog, I'm not too sure. Depends on what I'm doing tomorrow. I really want there to be something fun for me to film tomorrow, so I'll make sure I'll try and film whatever I do. So thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.
I don't wanna go and let my soul down. All of these demons go gather round. Had enough of letting people down. Yeah, I've had enough of letting people down. Had enough of these shady clouds. All of these demons go gather round. Had enough of these demons in my mind. 24/7, yeah, they're with me every night. I've been trying to battle, but I can't win this. I don't wanna go and let my soul down. Had enough of these demons in my mind. 24/7, yeah, they're with me every night. I've been trying to battle, but I can't win this.
I'm alone like Macaulay Culkin. I don't know about y'all, but I've been ballin'. I'm talking with Jesus like we might drop in. I'm with Jesus, we might have to stop in. Come through.